What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing out there on YouTube? Long time no see. It's been about a month since I uploaded any videos or posted any videos. Um, but I'm just gonna make a video and just give you guys an update, and how I'm doing and all that stuff, and how life is treating me and all that stuff. And but to be honest, this was not a good month for me. August of 2017 was not a good month for me whatsoever. I've really been going through a lot of stuff, man. But on the good part is that I have been working. I just been working, staying out of the way, just trying to be myself and be who I am, and just try to do what makes me happy because because at the end of the day, that's all what matters. Is just you know I just do what makes me happy. I just be myself. I be who I am. I try to be the best person I can be. I'm just Ken. That's just me. I just be myself. I just be myself. I just be who I am. But a lot of people don't want to accept that, and but it is what it is. At the end of the day, that's their loss and all that stuff. Cause I'm a good person. I'm a good person and everything, and I'm a good dude. I'm a good dude, and like me throughout this month, I've been through a lot. I had to, I just felt that, I just had to. It's just I'm just living life, making mistakes, and you just learn from them. I just had to just cut some people off, man. So just some people who I thought were my friends, they ended up, turning their back on me, betraying me, and these same people made fun of me behind my back, speaking on me and all that stuff. And I don't want a friend like that. And there are a lot of people, in this world, who is like that. They'll act all cool with you, pretend to be your friend, act like they got your back, and all that stuff. They'll never do anything to hurt you. And 9 times out of 10, they go right behind somebody else's back, and they go and say bad stuff about you behind your back. They make fun of you. They just be speaking on you and all that. And you just find all this out. Your instincts telling you. And like I said, it's important to trust your own instincts. You see what I mean? But I just had to let some people go and all that. And people trying to use me and all that stuff. I just felt people I just felt people try to use me, people try to get over on me, people try to take advantage of me, people try to take my kindness for weakness. And on top of that, people just don't care. That's what really nailed, is that people just don't care. I went out of my way, and I did a lot of stuff, man, for people, man. I went out of my way and I did quite a few stuff, but I really don't want to share that on camera, on the things that I did for specific people. I try to help people when they were struggling. I try to help people when they were in need, and they just all they did was make fun of me, took my kindness for weakness, and everything. And you know, you know, that's how that goes. But you live and you learn. But other than that, you know, as for relationship wise, dating scene wise, same old, same old. All I can say about that is that women don't care. They just don't care. No matter how good you are to them, they just don't care. They don't care. They want to be treated like trash. They want to be treated like trash. And me personally, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't raised to be like that. Yes, you could say I wasn't raised to be like that. I wasn't raised to, you know, treat people like that. You see what I mean? But But that's all I can be. All I can be is Ken. Um, just things didn't go out the way just a lot of stuff didn't go out the way I was planned, the way that I had expected it to go. But that just shows that just people just don't care. People in general just don't care, and I'm mostly targeting women, females. They don't care. They don't care about a man's feelings. They just don't care. They don't care about a man's feelings. No matter how good that guy is to you, they just don't care. They just don't care. They just don't care. And that's the problem. And that's the problem with this society that we live in today, is that people just don't care. People just don't care. They just don't care. Everybody's out for themselves and all that. Everybody's out for themselves. All people care about is themselves. That's the problem with this society that we live in today. People just don't care. A lot of women don't care. They just don't care, man. And I just really been thinking about this, for weeks and weeks and weeks. Is that I've been saying this before. Is that um, I'm in the wrong generation. I'm in the wrong generation. I'm in the wrong generation. Sometimes I look at myself as that you know I'm way too smart to live in this generation, to be in this generation. I'm just way too smart for a lot of people. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem, because you know I'm just too smart. I'm just too smart. I guess a lot of women are intimidated by that, or just people in general. I'm too smart, man. I'm just too smart, and I just use my brain. I just use my brain, and I do a lot of thinking. You know, but that's how it is. That's how it is. But it just wasn't a good month for me. I just been going through my same struggles like I always do. With depression, loneliness. I have been going through the loneliness like always. Been very lonely and all that stuff. I try to go contact some people, call people, and all that stuff. Just because I'm lonely. Just because I'm lonely, not just. I just want to be accepted. You know what I mean? I just really want to be accepted. I just want people to accept me for who I am, and I just don't feel accepted. I be feeling that way. I treat people good. I do stuff for people. I've helped people, and they just accept me for the wrong reasons. And I want people to accept me for the right reasons. Accept me for who I am, not for what I have, and not and not and not for the things that I do for you. I just want people just to accept me for who I am, because all I can be is me. Because on top of that, the people at my job, they really like me, because I tell them, I say, I'm just being myself. I'm just being me. I'm just being myself. I'm just being me. And a lot of people tell me, they say, Ken, you're a funny guy. You're a really funny guy. I say, I don't, I don't try to be funny. That's the thing, is that when I try to be funny, people don't laugh. But when I try to be funny, people don't laugh. But when I don't try to be funny, people laugh. I say, I'm just being myself. I mean, I really don't try to be funny. I just be me. I just be me. But other than that, right now, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling right now. I just wanted to that's just my update video for you all. I'm just chilling. You know, it's nighttime. It's a nice it's a nice warm night tonight. So I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Just watching the water and all that stuff. As you can see, I'm just sitting on the bench. You know, um, you know, I'm just out in the marina and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. That's all I'm doing. But you know, all I can be in life is just to be myself. You know, I'm just trying to take these one day at a time. I just got just keep working, and just keep taking things one day at a time. You know, that's all I can do is just take things one day at a time, and just you know, keep working, just keep making money. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, and I just really just accepted the fact that, you know, people just don't care. Women just don't care. You know, that's just the ugly truth about it, is that women just don't care. I just look at it that way, like, you don't care, and like, you know, quit, you know, like, just be honest, just tell the truth and all that stuff, you know, just you guys already know where I'm coming from. They just don't care. They just don't care. All they care about is themselves. You know, they do get a good person in their life. They don't care. They don't care, and they overlook it. They overlook that good person. They overlook that good guy. A lot of women do. And they always go for the dudes. You know, you guys already know I'm not really want to go there, but let's just say I'm a very underrated guy. You know, I mean, also, I wanted to say this too before I close out this video. I wanted to say this too, is that the thing about living in this the thing about living in this generation, and, you know, especially being a young guy like myself, you know, being in this generation, living in this generation, is that, you know, everybody everybody wants to be part of that clique. Everybody wants to be part of that inner circle. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to try to fit in with the crowd. That's the thing, is that, and I never was like that. I never was like that. That's why a lot of people bully me, a lot of people messed with me and all that stuff. It's because I wasn't like them. You know, I ain't gotta be who they want me to be. I ain't gotta be who they want me to be. Who is them? Who is them? But the other thing is that, you know, is that everybody want to be part of that inner circle. Everybody want to fit in. Everybody want to be part of that clique. You know, everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to do what everybody else does. You know what I mean? And I don't do what everybody else does. I just do me. I just do. You know what makes me happy. You see where I'm coming from? I just do what makes me happy. I don't go and do what everybody. I don't go and do what everybody else does. I just do what makes me happy. You know. And it's just hard, you know, um when you're the outcast and all that stuff. People just treat you differently, and a lot of women will treat well a lot of women had treated me differently and all that stuff, because I was different from just a normal guy who just want to fit in, a normal guy who just doesn't want to be themselves. You know what I mean? And that's a problem too with this generation, is that a lot of people, especially a lot of people around my age range, you know, my birthday is in 2 weeks. My birthday's in 2 weeks. I'm going to be 23 years old in 2 weeks.
Hello.
How you doing? There's some people riding their bikes. But like I was saying, my birthday's in less than 2 weeks. I'm going to be 23 years old. And a lot of 23-year-olds, 24-year-olds, 25-year-olds, you know, even older than that, you know, a lot of people don't be themselves. A lot of people just don't be themselves. They just don't be their true selves. Everybody just want to fit in. Everybody wants to fit in, be part of that inner circle, man. And everybody wants to be part of that inner circle. And that's just crazy, man. That's just very crazy. And that's just, you know, very, very strange, is that people just don't be themselves. Everybody wants to be popular. Everybody wants to be part of the in crowd, the clique, the inner circle. A lot of people don't just be themselves. Just be you. Why can't people just be themselves? Why can't a lot of girls my age just be themselves? Just be who they are. You ain't gotta be like the next female. I mean, you ain't gotta be like the next girl. You ain't gotta be like no. Why can't you just be yourself? You see what I'm saying? Why can't you just be yourself? You know, It's crazy. A lot of girls my age, especially if you're 23 years old, anybody 21 or older, I'll just say that anybody who's 21 or older, a lot they just don't be themselves. I mean, even people at my job, they just don't be themselves. And there's a lot of young people my age, who I work with and all that stuff. They just don't be themselves. A lot of them are ghetto, and a lot of just ghetto, want to be hood and all that stuff. And that's the thing with a lot of black folks, mostly black folks specifically, a lot of black people specifically. No, I erased that. Just people in general. Everybody want to be thugs. Everybody want to live that thug life. Be part of that. Hip hop culture and all that stuff. And I'm not like that. I got my own taste. I got my own style, my own philosophy. You see where I'm coming from? Um, but other than that, I just say, why can't people just be themselves? A lot of girls don't be themselves. A lot of girls don't be themselves. I'll put it to it that way. They don't be themselves. They try to be like everybody else. Try to be like the next person. Try to fit in. Do what everybody else does. A lot of people just don't want to be them true selves. Also, I want to say this too. Um, I said it before. Women don't like nice, good-hearted guys. They just don't. They just don't. It don't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. You got a guy like myself. I'm willing to hold the door open for a girl. I mean, take her out on a date. Buy her flowers. Tell her how much I love her. I appreciate her. I adore her. How much I love her, how much I appreciate her, how much I adore her, and all that stuff. And like I said, buy her flowers, cook for her, support her. Like I said, cook her. I'll cook you dinner. Take you out on dates, hold the door open for you. Whether it's a car door or a door walking into a building or something like that. Buy you flowers, tell you how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, how much I adore you, and all that stuff. And just be a supportive boyfriend. But and a guy who has morals and integrity and all that stuff. And I have morals and I have integrity, you know. But I can never get the time of day. I can never get the time of day. I get treated like dirt. And and I and it's a lot. It's just some other stuff I want to share, but you know, people just don't. People just don't care. They don't care about good people. They don't care about people who truly care about them. They just don't care. They just don't care. You see that you got a good person in your life, and you're just gonna burn your bridges. Really, you gonna burn your bridges with this person? And all this person did was good to you. This person supported you. I mean, you ain't. A lot of people just, man. This world is backwards. It seems like good is bad and bad is good. You know, this world is just backwards. This world is completely backwards, man. I'm about to be 23 years old in 2 weeks. I thought, I thought maybe I would have a girlfriend already. I thought maybe, I would have lost my virginity and all that stuff, and I thought that maybe I would have, maybe I just feel that, things are going in the right direction. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Things are going in the right direction now for me, in other ways. But as for dating wise, same old, same old, same old, same old with me. It's just women just don't care. They just don't care. They don't care. And I was, and like I like. I mean, I'm a good person, man. I just don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. People just, I gotta be like this. When people show their true colors, you gotta believe it. When people show their true colors, you got to believe it, 100%. But but I'm a good dude, man. I'm a good guy, man. If nobody's gonna tell me that, if nobody's gonna tell me that I'm a handsome dude, if nobody tells me that I'm attractive, nobody's gonna tell me say I'm a good guy because nobody ever does it. If nobody's gonna tell me that, I'm gonna tell myself that. If nobody's gonna tell me that, if I gotta make myself feel good. That's the only way I gotta make myself feel good. If nobody's gonna tell me that, then I gotta tell myself that. I gotta help myself sometimes. You know, I gotta encourage myself. That's what I gotta do. But but like I said, I'll treat her like a princess. But I can never get the time of day. Like buy her flowers, cook for her, clean for her. Be loyal to her. Hold the door open for her, take her out on dates. You know, and like I said, buy her flowers, tell her how much, write her letters, tell her how much I love her, appreciate her, and I adore her and all that stuff, and treat her like a princess, treat her like a queen. But I can never get the time of day. I get treated like dirt. I get treated like dirt. But anyways, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. It's really crazy out here. It really is. It's not even funny. It's really crazy, man. Just the days keep on going by. The days keep on going by. But other than that, people are being nicer to me though. That's a good thing. That people are being much more nicer to me. People are being much more friendlier to me for whatever reason. Usually people always nitpick at me. People are always mean to me and all that stuff. Or I feel that they're making fun of me. But since now, people are being nicer to me. But dating wise, it's the same, man. It's the exact same. And I just be myself. I just be who I am. I don't try to be like nobody else. Like screw this society. Screw these people, man. Screw these people. Screw all these people in this society who wants to be like everybody else. I ain't gotta be I ain't gotta be who you want me to be. Who is you? I ain't gotta be who you want me to be. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be myself. I'm just gonna be who I am. But other than that, I'm just hanging in there, man. But this just wasn't a good month. The month of August of 2017 was not a good month for me. I share some of the things, but I'm not gonna share everything. But just all I can say is that women don't care. That's all I gotta say. That's the message in this video, is that women don't care. What I really wanted to say. And like I said, and I'm not gonna change who I am for nobody. Nobody. And nice guys finish last. But that's all I gotta say, man. I'm out, man.